ways to spring clean your love life. Well, here with more is therapist Amy. Amy, pronounce your last name for me.
Hachquet. Here with ways to get over our trust issues is marriage and family therapist Amy Hachquet. Amy, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Life happens and we get burned, and then our relationship landscape totally changes. Our defenses are up, our guard is up, and then you can even begin looking for signs of dishonesty or untrustworthiness in others when it may not actually even pair with our reality. So if you feel like you're never going to be able to trust again, there is hope, but it's definitely time for some self-reflection.
What are the signs on how to tame a serial dater? Well, marriage and family therapist Amy Hachquet is here with more. Hey, Amy, how's it going?
Good, thank you. Well, the problem with celebrities is we tend to glamorize and glorify their quick transitions in relationships, when in reality, these are real people with a desire for a real connection.
Right.
And I think they have a very hard time finding their equal in a relationship. Research in couple relationships shows that we attract roughly the same level of emotional health from others as we have. So it's important to take a look at those issues, because when we begin to grow and change and evolve and raise our standards, we will attract that like-minded energy. Just do it, baby. Okay? Couples get so hung up on keeping score. A partnership is not a competition or a race. If you want peace in your relationship, sometimes you just need to be the bigger person and step up and get it done.
So we called in relationship expert Amy Hachquet, who's joining us now with the Singles Guide to Surviving the Holidays. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, but is it bad to celebrate you being single? Because then does that put that energy out into the world like, I don't want a man or I don't want a girl?
You have to be a little bit careful. It's all about perspective, though. So instead of viewing the holidays as a big challenge, view it as an opportunity, to get out there and begin meeting new people. But to do that, you've got to get out of your head, you've got to get out of your house, literally, and be open to engaging others.
Kids will tell the truth. They'll tell the truth about something like that.
Sometimes
right?
we need to let them take that risk and let the world judge, and we are there to catch them when they fall and to reinforce them. When an embarrassing moment happens, everyone can step back a little bit and say, maybe what happened is actually a little funny.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
no
okay.
big deal. Yeah, okay.
So everyone's going to recover a little more quickly. Empty nest syndrome is a feeling of loss and loneliness that parents go through when their children leave home for the first time or leave to attend college. Now, it's not a clinical condition, but it's a strong grief response, and it can affect parents down to their core identity, their role. And my parents, who have spent a lot of time nurturing a positive relationship with their children over the years, tend to suffer from this the most.
What's that movie with Sarah Jessica Parker, The Failure to Launch?
Yes.
When she was trying to get him to leave.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a whole other problem.
Is that a whole nother problem? Oh boy.
And we were chatting during the break that back to school blues, a lot of kids going through that right now, and parents too.
That's challenging. It can be anxiety provoking to leave your baby in the hands of a new teacher in a new environment. And if your child's a little bit nervous, then they're going to also sense that from you. So model confidence, and the motto is, if my parents are cool, I can be cool too.
Relationship expert Amy Hachquet, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
A lot of people are in the doghouse right now. They're groveling. They want to get out of the doghouse. What is the first step to getting out?
Healing takes time. If you forgot your anniversary, saying a quick "I'm sorry" is not going to have a lasting impact. So let those emotions settle, let the dust settle, and then return with a heartfelt acknowledgement later on.
Here with ways to fix that oops is marriage and family therapist Amy Hachquet. Amy, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Sometimes we need to seek that repair even if we were the ones who were actually hurt and offended. It's okay to own your own feelings and express those as well.
All right.
And that's the mark of a healthy relationship.